Smoke break. Man, I'm in a park. Look. And I'm in downtown LA. And Kobe's going crazy. Kobe, better get over here and eat. I got this little food here. And he's trying to get away and shit. You see another dog over there playing. I'm like, you gotta stay your ass right here. So I had to get the brakes done on this car. The brakes started like going out today. And I'm like, shit, man. So I hit up the company. I go, dude, you got that Corolla. Did you ever find it? That was originally what I rented, was a Corolla. But no, that shit got jacked. They still ain't found it. I was like, damn, that sucks, bro. I said, you got any other cars? He was like, nah. I said, well, I don't mind taking it. But, you got anything like where I'm at? Because I was in the IE. I'm like, you got like a Jiffy Lube or something? He said, nah, we only got the mechanic shop in downtown LA. I'm like, all right. So I'm like, fuck it, I'll just, because I was on my way to San Diego. Yeah, let me go to San Diego. Because I've been looking at Airbnbs and TJ. And I love working in San Diego. And then let me go to San Diego. Maybe I'll get tempted and just hop my ass over there, because I ain't gonna lie, these prices in America, hell, I've been gone a whole year. I ain't used to it. Cigarettes here, $13.14. Cigarettes in Mexico, $4.07. My cousin told me this morning, he goes, that's enough to make you want to leave the country right there. So I was like, you know what, let me catch some rides down to San Diego. And if I don't jump over, I'll just work in San Diego. Sign up membership at 24 Hour Fitness. Sleep in my car. If I don't book something, wake up in the morning, hit the gym, and get it cracking. Because I still haven't decided yet if I'm going to go over there yet. I was even looking at the border crossing and the different time slots. And I'm like, I don't know. You know what I decided to do? Is I'm just going to wait until I at least pay for the website for the house sitting. And then decide to get an Airbnb. If I go over there. Because if I can get somewhere free to stay, why pay? But I do want to just go over to TJ. Hell, I'll go over there and buy like 5 packs of cigarettes and some blue pills and bring my ass back over. I really ain't got no friends over in San Diego, but I love being in that city. And the icing, that's the best city in America, and the icing on the cake is Mexico. Hong Kong. So that's what I'm going to do. And I know what y'all thinking. Damn. You going to sleep in your car? I don't give a fuck. When I went up to San Francisco, 5 days a week I was sleeping in my car. Making over $2,000 a week. And doing that got me a 5-bedroom house in Temecula. Big ass crib. Speaking of that house, I gotta tell you something. So, even after I got that house, because I moved in there with just my duffel bag and a Gavita, I had to buy furniture for the place. So, I kept taking those trips up there to the bay. Every single fucking week. I remember I was renting a room, and I rented to all females, right? I keep 4 of the rooms rented. That's why I wanted a big house. Not that I have a bunch of kids or shit. I like living in a big house. I'm just cheap as fuck. I don't want to pay for it. So this guy hits me up for a room. I said, well, bro, I'm looking for a female roommate. I got 3 other female roommates. I'm looking for a 4th. And he goes, come on, man. I'm sleeping in my car. I said, you talking to the wrong dude. I got this big ass crib and I'm still sleeping in my car. I don't give a fuck if you sleeping in your car. Man up. Yeah, it don't bother me at all because I'm on a 12-hour a day grind. And I'll wake up in the morning, go to the gym, work out, hit a Starbucks, take Kobe for a walk, and get it cracking all day driving. So I don't give a fuck, to be honest with you. If I'm going to pay for a spot, I'm paying for a spot in TJ. So, but I was like, let me get at least close to the border. Damn, Kobe's tripping. So at least let me get close to the border so I can go talk to Border Patrol about my visa. And my address, I got mail. My address is in San Diego for my mail. I got to pick up my ATM cards and shit. Because I'm like, I really should get a visa before I renew my passport because I got to turn in my passport when I renew it. And if I got the visa, I can at least go over to Mexico if I decide to go over there. I just want that option. And mind you, I can get over there without a passport. But it costs 20 fucking bucks if they catch me. I don't want to pay that 20 bucks. And what I mean by if they catch me, so I had a date with 2 Colombian girls, right? These are the first Colombian girls I met, Maria and Carolina. And I lost my fucking passport. And I had a date with them. The wives, I was calling them at the time. And I'm like, I ain't about to miss my date with the wives, and I didn't want to pay that 20 bucks. So that's when I discovered if I try to blend in with the crowd, let me just try to walk right through. So that's what I did. I just walked my ass on, you got your visa line, and you got your foreigner line. So I didn't wear no kind of fancy clothes or nothing, and I just walked through with everyone else on the visa line, didn't show nobody nothing. I was like, fuck yeah, like the Colombians, they was tripping. I said, hey, I crossed the border today. I didn't even have no fucking, I didn't show ID or nothing. Yeah, how you do that? I just walked across, so even when I found my passport, I kept doing that. But every once in a while, they'll stop me. And if I look too American. So for example, that white jacket, y'all probably seen me. I think I've done a video with that white jacket. I've had to. Since I've been here, because it's been cold as fuck. So anyway, I bought that white jacket because I was going over there. I was going to go hit the clubs. I was going to meet up with Fernanda. And it was cold as fuck that night, right? So I'm buying some clothes and I seen that jacket. I was like, fuck, I need to buy a jacket before I go over there. It's fucking freezing. And then I see that jacket and I said, man, that fucking jacket gonna make me look Americanized for real. Hold on, Cody is like really tripping. Let me sit down on this leash. Yeah. Run your, look at this dude. Knock yourself out, Kobe. I got some food over here, bro. Man, I get my munchies up. So anyway, that jacket. Let me buy this jacket. fucking cold. I said, but it's gonna make me look Americanized. But fuck it, it's cold and it's a nice jacket. So I'm walking across the border and I try to go on the visa line. That dude wasn't carding nobody. He was letting everyone through. That motherfucker looked at me and was like, I don't want that shit to happen. So, but if I get the visa, I don't think I have to have my passport with it. And I should be cool and just, if anything, I'll have my ID and be like, boom, boom. Just in case I decide to stay up over there. Because I hate to stay here for a whole 6 weeks and not go to Mexico. I mean, I could pay the $20, but if I rent an Airbnb, say 7 days, and I'm paying that $20, it's $140. Fuck all that. When I can pay $30 for a visa. But I think I already paid a visa. So when I was coming in to Guadalajara from Costa Rica, I think that visa I paid for at the airport covered me for 6 months. Maybe they'll give me a copy of it. But knowing the Border Patrol, they still gonna tax me. They don't give a fuck. I'm like, at least try. And apartments over there is cheap, bro. But I was looking this morning, looking at the border thing. I'm like, I could do this. If anything, like if I leave at the right time, it's like an hour and a half to cross the border. And of course, my ass would be cutting lines and shit anyway. But I'm like, you know, before I do that, I better pay for this service and try to give me a spot for free. Plus, that would be hella cool. Because y'all don't understand. Like, spots I've seen on this website for house sitting, a lot of them bomb as fuck. Yeah, I seen this one in Puerto Vallarta. It was a fucking mansion with an ocean view. They needed someone to stay there for like 2 weeks. So I'm going to do that option first. It's funny, this rent-a-car place, they don't allow pets. Well, Kobe's not a pet. Kobe's a service dog. But I still hit his ass anyway, just in case the mechanic was a little snitch. But, I don't know. Maybe I'll sleep in my car tonight, maybe not. I ain't too worried about it. I know I didn't get my ass in the gym. I ain't been in the gym in 2 weeks. It's actually going on 3 weeks now. What's today, Wednesday? Yeah. This is my 3rd week back in America. Fuck that. Hey, now I'm making some money, though. I need to go get the protein. I got that shit on my list. I need to go get the protein, the Cell Tech, and some Nutrigenics. I'm 50 fucking years old. Y'all ain't tried those Nutrigenics. Trust me. You might want to get that shit, bro. Hey, take some Nutrigenic pills with a motherfucking blue pill. Porn star. But yeah, man, I'm looking slim as shit, man. I'm like, let me go. I need to go get my nutrients so I can start hitting these fucking weights hard. I would have loved by my birthday to bench press 315 pounds, right? And I was going to showboat that shit on the gram, hitting it 10 times. Not max out 10 times. I couldn't pull that off because I ain't got no fucking nutrients. But now I'm here, and I'm making, my cash flow is just going. I got to get me some. So, at first I was thinking, I'll just join the gym on Monday. But I'm like, I better join the gym today or tomorrow. That way I can at least wash my ass. The life of a traveler. Love it. I fucking love it. Funny, like driving Uber, you never really know where you're going to be at. You know, and I could turn down rides or whatever. And there was one time I went way out the motherfucking Oxnard, right? I had to take that drive all the way back to get to the crib. But in this situation, Papa was a Rolling Stone. Wherever he lay his hat was his home. Hell, I might even, finish up my shift, go hit a bar, catch you intoxicated broads coming out. All right, baby, take me to your crib. Oh, that's funny. I gotta add in a video. Actually, I'm gonna put it in the beginning of this video. Dude, I fell asleep in the fucking club. My homie recorded it. I should have put it in the previous video I just did, but I'm gonna make sure to put it in this video. But yeah, I had a good ass time, man. Good ass time. You all right, bro? You good? You getting nice and dirty? We're gonna have to wash off your paws, bro. You ain't gonna get in the car like that. So we'll see what happens, man. Right now, I'm just playing everything by ear. One thing for sure for me, I'm just gonna be working every goddamn day. Get shit done as soon as possible. It ain't gonna happen overnight, but I'm a grinder. And I'm still thinking about the Bay. Well, I ain't thinking about it. I'm gonna go to the Bay. I just don't know when. Huh, Kobe? I love the hell out of that dog. Best travel companion ever. You think he'll care if we slept in the car? He don't give a fuck. I love it. I love it. All right, so I'm trying to have some fun. I am going to get in some fun while I'm here. But it's just got to be in between me working. I ain't going to feel comfortable taking a day off at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm up right now this morning. What time I leave the crib? Shit. About 5 o'clock this morning. 5:30. Yesterday morning, I think I left like 4:30 in the morning. Cool by me. And then I didn't get back till like 8 o'clock at night. I'm on some serious quota shit. Hey, but what's nice is I'm not like stressing, oh, I gotta go find me a place. I don't give a fuck. What, like I was telling my buddy, Knuckles, I said, dude, I spent 10,000. It wasn't 10,000, but it was like 8,000 on just my bed. And then another 600 on a TV. That's not including all the other shit I had to buy. I ain't doing that shit. Not this time around. I'm like, oh no. Don't need to come up with no deposits. Don't need to come up with furniture, pots and pans, and cable and internet and all that. I ain't doing none of that. That's what an Airbnb is for. Or house sitting. That's what that is for. They cover that shit. I ain't doing it. That's why I'm like, fuck it, man. I can get shit done quick because I ain't got to worry about that. I think from now on out, when I come to America, I'm always going to make sure I just go out and drive. I actually super miss it. But come next week, I will take some days off to work my insurance business. So once I get my people paid, then I need to get paid to do my Facebook for my Facebook leads and pay my call center for my transfers. I'm going to start taking one day off from driving, work on my insurance business, and get that paying, because I need that motherfucker to pay before I could jump on a plane anyway. I mean, teaching English kept me alive, but I'm not trying to do that this round. So I got to get on that, and that's why I'm lacking on the insurance business. I need some money for leads and shit. So by next week, I should be taking care of that. So in the meanwhile, I don't mind grinding. I don't mind sleeping in my car. I don't mind none of that shit. So either I'm going to end up renting an Airbnb in TJ, or, well, I still got more people I got to visit too. I can't forget about that. But I got to schedule everything out. You know what I mean? If I can, once I get on this west, I start hitting up people. Well, if I get a free spot in America, a nice little crib, y'all gonna see a new puppy. You know? And, but as I'm looking for a free spot, well, I'm salivating over TJ, so I can just rent me an Airbnb. But I'm gonna pay for this other one first. You know what I'm saying? And just take it from there. But once I do get into a spot, no matter what route I go, then I'll start taking, that's when I'll really need a spot. Actually, technically, no, I can just call for my car, but nah, I'd rather just be in a spot and be able to relax and think. I don't want to be outside the car. He was like, are you outside? Is that traffic noise we hear? Sirens and shit going on. Yeah. Not a good look. I need to be somewhere quiet. Take the whole day off. Got my Facebook leads coming in. Got my live transfers coming in. And I gotta be ready for those live transfers. It ain't like I can just call them back. No. I gotta catch them while they hot. So I gotta be somewhere in a spot. So I'm gonna work on that. In the meanwhile, I'll see what happens. You know what I mean? But I was looking forward to working in San Diego, but now I'm in downtown LA. I don't know. You know what? I could still just make money on the way down there. Yeah, I'm just gonna see what happens today. Hey, maybe I can get me a booty call for one of these dating sites. Bitch, come to your spot. Anyway, appreciate the smoke break. I'll keep y'all updated. Motherfucking cigarettes. $13.50. And I can taste the chemicals in that shit. In America, they get away with adding chemicals to get you more addicted. Yeah, I need to cross the border to TJ just to even get some smokes. So I'm gonna fill it out. I did not want to come to downtown LA. But I could still go to San Diego from here, or I might just hang out here. I'm just gonna go with the flow. And enjoy being in California. You know, it's been a while. Until mañana. Hasta luego.